Hello everyone, this is Karthik and welcome to a new episode of PhoneRadar Talk. In this video, we're going to be discussing about a couple of interesting topics that we covered throughout the day. And starting things off, we have a news from HTC. So basically about the HTC 10 EVO smartphone, which the company launched as the HTC Bolt a couple of days back. As you may or may not know, the Bolt smartphone was exclusive to Sprint, that was in the US. So they launched the smartphone only exclusively with the Sprint carrier. So it came with some advanced LTE band, which was the carrier. The Sprint actually supported those LTE bands, so you basically get higher network speeds and download speeds and everything. So that was there, and there were other rumors which stated that the company will be launching this particular smartphone, that is the HTC Bolt, as the HTC 10 EVO in other markets, and that is exactly what we have here. So the company has actually launched the smartphone in Taiwan. So they didn't launch it officially. There was no any official launch event or something. They just listed the smartphone on the Taiwan HTC website, and that's where we got this information from. So according to the information, pretty much everything remains the same. All the specifications, features and everything, when you talk about, it's all the same as that of the HTC Bolt. Now talking about the pricing of the smartphone, basically there are going to be two variants here. One is the 32GB variant and the other one is the 64GB variant, and obviously again you can expand these storage, so you don't have to worry about the storage here. And when you talk about the pricing, the 32GB variant is priced very decently, which roughly translates to about 38,000 INR in Indian rupees, and the 64GB variant is again, it's also priced very decently, which again roughly translates to about 42,000 INR in Indian rupees. But do make a note that this smartphone has not been announced or officially launched here in India. This is a Taiwan, but we do have information that the company has also launched this smartphone in Europe and UK as well. So along with the Taiwan, they also launched it in Europe and UK. So again, same thing, they're going to be sold online exclusively. They're not going to be selling it offline anywhere. So that's what the information we have right now. So that's pretty much what you need to know. You can check the links in the description for more details on this smartphone. And talking about the next news, we have another news from Motorola this time, and this is about basically the Moto Z and the Moto Z4 smartphone which we have, and this is regarding the software update, that is the Android 7.2 Nougat update. Earlier today, the company has actually confirmed that these two smartphones, that is the Moto Z as well as the Moto Z4, which are the flagship for this year for the company, they will be getting the Android 7.2 Nougat update starting this week. So if you have one of these smartphones, then you can expect the update to roll out anytime this week. So you should probably check your smartphone. You can go and check, go to settings and check updates. You'll be getting it anytime soon. No information is available as to when they'll be pushing it, but they just roughly said that it'll be rolling out this week. One important thing to note here is that this is not just a basic regular Android 7.1 Nougat update. Along with the update, they also announced that both these smartphones, that is the Moto Z and Moto Z4 again, will be Daydream ready. So basically, they're going to be supported with the Daydream View, that is the Google's Daydream VR project, and you can buy one of those Daydream VR headsets. It is called the Daydream View, and you can use it with these smartphones. So essentially, after this update, Moto Z and Moto Z4 will be pretty much the first smartphone to become Daydream ready. I mean, as of now, only the Pixel smartphones are Daydream ready, and after this update, so Moto Z and Moto Z4 are also joining the race. And you can pretty much expect almost all the smartphones coming in the future to join this particular list, because most of the smartphones, they do have, I mean, there's a list of specification which you have to meet in order to become a Daydream ready support device. And so basically that's what you can expect. So maybe in future, when the other smartphones also get updated to this new version, they might also will be ready for this VR thing. So that's what we have here. You can check the links for more detailed description and everything of this. And for the last news, we have a news from Samsung, and this is basically about two new smartphones that the company is planning to launch in the near future. And we do have some exclusive information about these two smartphones to report. So that's what we're going to be looking at here. So essentially, the two smartphones which you're looking at here is, one is basically the Samsung Galaxy J1 4G, and the other one is basically the Samsung Galaxy J2A smartphone. When you talk about these smartphones, there's nothing much interesting about these. These are basically the two entry-level smartphones which you're looking at here. So these are going to be priced at a very low point, that is below 10,000 rupees. And hence you should be expecting specifications on the same line. So you should not expect any high quality or any of those sorts. So when we talk about the Galaxy J1 4G, we're talking about a 4.5-inch display that comes with a resolution of 800 x 480, which is quite less. But again, when you consider the pricing and everything, it should be fine. And it's going to be powered by the Qualcomm quad-core processor, and it will come with 1 GB of RAM only. So again, as I said, just the entry level specification, and it will be backed by a 2000 mAh battery. So, and when you talk about the next smartphone, which is the J2 Ace, this is comparatively better when you compare to the J1. So we are looking at a 5-inch display here. It's a little bit bigger than that, and then the resolution is 916 to 540. So again, little bit improvement, and then you'll be having 1.5 GB of RAM instead of 1 GB there. And again, in terms of camera, we're looking at 8 megapixel and 5 megapixel camera here, whereas there it's only 5 and 2. So basically these are very basic level smartphones. And talking about the pricing, we don't have any official confirmation on this, but according to our source, it is expected that the J1 4G will be priced at about 6,800 and the J2 Ace will be priced at about 8,600 rupees. So that's what the price that we are expecting. Again, both the pricing are, it makes a lot of sense, because I mean, when you talk about the specification of these smartphones, these are nothing exceptional. We are looking at a very basic entry level smartphones here. So maybe this price is pretty much what you can expect when they officially announce as well. So stay tuned for more information on that. We'll be updating once the smartphone goes official. So that's it for this video, guys. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and stay subscribed for more videos like this. I'm Karthik and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you.